here as the Blue Jays claim the win over the Orioles 3-1. First W this season as the Mariners downed the A's 5-3. The Brewers amassed 14 hits in the game as they took down the Fish in Miami 8-5. The New York Mets launched 3 home runs as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 6-3. The Atlanta Braves got 11 hits overall as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 5-3. Manny Machado had a home run and 3 RBIs as the Padres grabbed the victory over the Cardinals 9-6. The Cubs knocked out 10.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Carlos Carrasco, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Elvis Andrus.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
From the stretch. The 0-1 pitch. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Jordan Lyles is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Rangers. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA, and it's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Hernandez is holding on to a batting average way down in the 210s.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
The 1-1. On the ground up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Settling in now, Francisco Lindor. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Out in front of it, strike 1. Lyles steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Here's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
There is Andrus. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. An inning in the books. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Danny Santana.
Stepping in, Danny Santana, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Right there for strike 1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
A ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And it's 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rangers center fielder.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch. He'll try it again, 3-2. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Todd Frazier.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Here's the first pitch to him. hits this one hard the other way. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they're
leading off for the Indians.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drives it out to deep right center field. Santana is there. One pitch, one out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
So the base is empty here with one away. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball one. Naquin is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. It used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this. But, man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Fouled off. Lyles gets the sign. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Count is 1-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a liner. And that will be a base hit here for Santana.
Well, this was a good start for the pitcher. First five guys, 5 up, 5 down, but the number 6 hitter proved to be a little bit more difficult, and that's a bullet hit.
Yeah, absolutely right there, Dan. Just a nice AB by the 6-hole guy after watching his first 5 brethren take a seat.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Santana leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than the hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And it's fouled away.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Into the box, Ronald Guzman. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. At the plate started, Rougned Odor, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Lined into left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the...
To the plate now, Jose Trevino. And that misses ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 1-1. It's a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Base hit into right center. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with one out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. A base hit in his first trip. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
The set and the 1-2 is put in play to on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. We'll have to be content with just 6-1.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Trevino is there. And that's the first out of the inning. And with that, let's take a moment to show you what's happening in the American League's Western Division. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Roberto Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
That was aggressive.
2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he gets him to go. He's popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. And Frazier will make the catch. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. And right into the shift. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
First pitch on its way. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now batting, at shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Lindor Who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted the other way out to left center. Santana is there, and he has it for the first out. So with the fly out there coming on the fastball, seems like an appropriate time to check out our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And as you see there, just 1 mile an hour separating these two arms so far. 96 on one hand, 95 on the other. No runs, 2 hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Two and two.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Guzman, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And he gets ahead 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. Lays off 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. A runner at first with no outs here. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. A full count for Odor, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Jose Trevino will be next. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Another one sent foul. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Ripped down the first base line. Here's the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. At the plate, Jose Trevino, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Stepping into the box, Elvis Andrus. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like, single, gapper, homer, just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Welcome back to Progressive Field in Cleveland as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. The windup and the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out.
Another try at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The left fielder, number 24. Domingo.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
And this one misses to the Cleveland backstop. It's even at a ball and a strike. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And he fouls it. This one off. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Indian. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bullet back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one, a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Willie Calhoun stands in as he looks at a called strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for Texas, Joey Gallo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone.
Now batting.
So striding in, Danny Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Line drive to left. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch 1-out double to bring 1 home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Fouled off. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Misses, ball 2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Rangers. The first base.
So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Ronald Guzman. This is pulled into right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Here's Rougned Odor now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Odor, playing here in his age 26 season. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Right side hit hard. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting. Catcher.
Into the box, Jose Trevino. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Ramirez. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And we'll bring up our Indians leaderboard to confirm for you that he currently leads the team in that category. At the plate, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Ball 1.
And he lays off for ball 1.
He obviously wanted that call on the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well. Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Number 30.
So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Franmil Reyes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
The count now at 2-1. From the stretch.
Ball 3.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. 1 out and a runner on second base. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
From the stretch. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1. Lifted the other way to left center. Gallo will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. So the Rangers batting order turns over and set to go. Elvis Andrus. He was a ground out victim last time up. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, into field.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So we'll leave after 6 rather nondescript innings of work as he stands to be the loser in this one. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander.
He's going.
The 1-1. Andrus is moving. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. Drilled on the ground to short. He's got it. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for the Rangers, the left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Ramirez is there. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great last half of the 7th here. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Oscar Mercado. In his career against this pitcher, he's 2 for 3. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
A good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24.
Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Now another 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indian ready to begin the 8th. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So 1 gone now in the Texas half of the 8th. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. 0-1 the count. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Up next to the Rangers.
Ready for another shot now, Ronald Guzman. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 1-0 the count. Hit hard. Foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Nick Goody is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding in, Roberto Perez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Check swing called strike, 0-1. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
0-1. Here it comes. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside. Stepping in, Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
And right into the shift. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
It's a great job right there to get a leadoff knock. You got the lead. You have a chance to add on in the later innings. Leadoff guy getting on sets the tone.
The 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. To Santana to get the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Here it comes now to Andrus. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Rangers go down quickly there as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Jose Leclerc takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. First delivery to him on the way. Francisco Lindor is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now here it comes. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Franmil Reyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
Number 30, Tyler.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
1-1 the count now. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rangers, 4 runs on 11 hits, no errors.
Welcome to our Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Let's jump right into Tuesday's action. In the AL Central, the Rangers combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 4-1. The Rays knocked out 12 hits as a team as they dismantled the White Sox 9-3. The Detroit Tigers pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they toppled the Rockies 6-0. Eric Skoglund earned his 4th win out of the bullpen, helping lead Kansas City to a victory over Houston 4-1. Jeff Samardzija collected win number 3 this year, leading the Giants past the Twins 4-1. The Pirates swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 9-6. The Orioles put together 10 total hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 6-3. The Bo Sox got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-2. The A's totaled 13 hits as a team as they stole the win against the Mariners in walk-off fashion 5-4. The Brewers combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the Fish in Miami 13-11. The Nats racked up 11 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 7-6. The Cincinnati Reds had 12 hits as a team as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-4. Aaron Nola earned the win while punching out 17 batters as the Phillies took care of the Braves 5-0. He currently has the most complete games pitched in the National League. The Friars pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they beat the Cardinals on the road 3-1. The Los Angeles Dodgers grabbed 13 hits in the game as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 8-4. Thanks for joining me. That's all for today. Same place, same time tomorrow. Enjoy the games.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Texas Rangers and the... Stepping up now, Elvis Andrus. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. Coming trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, D-Roll. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win. Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Batting average down in the low 210s. 3 homers and 5 driven in. The 0-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Zimmer. He's there and records the first out.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect, Willie Calhoun. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. To the third baseman, but the throw is wild.
Hey, this guy's been slumping at the plate. Saw his average fall below 240 prior to this at bat. That knock had to feel good.
Here's Joey Gallo now as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Andrus at second. Calhoun is over at first with 1 away. That's lifted the other way out to left. Zimmer is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Danny Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Too much dip on the sinker. Laid off for a ball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the Rangers leave a pair. And now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Late that time for a strike. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this team is starting to really come together. They won last night. They're playing really nice. I expect much more of the same today.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Cesar Hernandez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. Runner at second here with one man out. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike three.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Fastball off the plate away for ball one. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fouled away. The set and the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
And he fouls this one off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. 1 left for the Tribe. We are still scoreless. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Ronald Guzman. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
The third baseman.
Here's Todd Frazier now. Took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting it, the catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher Robinson Chirinos. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Batting 9, the second baseman,
Here's Rougned Odor now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. That evens it up 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. On the ground to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
No, sir.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Rangers leave. Standing in, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
First baseman, Carlos Santana.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Pitch on the way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, it'll be Tyler Naquin. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Batting seventh, the center fielder, Oscar Mercado.
At the plate, Oscar Mercado. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Kluber's ready. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a two-out base knock.
Nice piece of hitting right there. He obviously recognized cutter away, stayed inside it, and was able to drive it the other way.
So a runner at first with two away. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control, 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And this will be fouled away. Throw over to the bag, and a dive, but he's back in there. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. Another full count pitch home. Now a bouncing ball hit to Frazier down at third. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Indians at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Naquin is there, 1 away.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Willie.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. Clips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Pitch on the way. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And that's the second out.
Now batting, left fielder, Joey Gallo.
So 2 are gone here in the Rangers' third, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Pitch on the way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Indians due to hit here in the third, and they are looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and, perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there. Matt?
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Roberto Perez.
Here comes the first pitch. Roberto Perez is at the plate as he takes a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Have to find a way to take a deep breath right here and regroup. I know the umpire missed one, but you can't allow the next couple of pitches to be dictating.
Staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. As the first pitch misses. The 1-0. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Andrus has it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Scooped up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty. Digging in to try it again, Danny Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
In now, Ronald Guzman. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Guzman stands in at an impressive 6'5", swings and throws left-handed. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, third baseman, Todd Frazier.
So now to the plate, Todd Frazier, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Frazier in front, 3 balls and a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Onto the home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Robinson Chirinos is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 the count. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. Fielded cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The batter, the second baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But 2 here in the Rangers' half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, 2-0 Texas. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. So here's Francisco Lindor now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here comes another 0-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Franmil Reyes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Pitch on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Back up the middle. Throw on to Guzman at first, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe. So striding forward now, Elvis Andrus. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Andrews.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here it comes now to Andrus. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Heading after it is Naquin. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Now batting, right fielder.
To the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. The throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Well, you come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
Standing in now, Willie Calhoun, as he rips it on the ground to second. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-0 game.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher is going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, toeing the slab. He's on fire right now.
Joey Gallo is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. None out, runners at first and second. And it's fouled away. Gallo swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. Gone!
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
At the plate now, Danny Santana, and it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Down the first baseline, gloved by Santana, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
Wow, his manager must have a lot of faith in him, and I'm not sure why. He's given up 5 hits in this inning alone,
and it doesn't look like it's going to come to an end anytime soon.
No balls and a strike to count. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. This one's down to third. And he will bypass the double play possibility and take only the out at first.
Now batting.
Man at second here with 2 away. And that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering it pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Oscar Mercado. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, D-Row, that's a one-out single right there. And hey, the pitcher hasn't pitched out of the stretch in a while. He's been pretty sharp so far in this one.
Yeah, and hopefully that runner right there can get his attention. A little bit more diverted on first base, and then he leaves a cookie over the middle of the plate.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The catcher, number 55.
Digging in, Roberto Perez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Late that time for a strike. Perez is widely considered one of the elite backstops in the game, of course. His skills behind the plate are well documented, and in a position like catcher, that makes a big difference for his team every night he straps it on.
And for obvious reasons. And he allows the pitching staff to throw any pitch, any count, knowing they can bounce that breaking ball and feel like it's coming right back to him. This guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. He said it's been quite a show that they put on at the plate today, and not just in terms of hits and runs. Yes, they have a ton of hits, but they've also only struck out 2 times. That's a rarity in the sport these days, but it also seems to be a winning formula.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Popped him up. Perez shading to his right. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So Elvis Andrus the next to bat. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Hit softly on the ground to third. He's got it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Up next for the Rangers.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Boy, and he's turned things around from that last inning as this pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
0-2 count and the pitch. And right into the shift, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
The 1-2 pitch.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Right to him. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jose Ramirez. And he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens. Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Fouled away. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. To the plate now for Texas is the DH, Willie Calhoun. Singled home run in his last time up. Hunter Wood comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
44, Hunter Wood.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So here's the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run.
And now, meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly
swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. In now, Ronald Guzman. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, Dero, I don't know what you think of this. This is crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Franmil Reyes is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
So here's Tyler Naquin, as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike 1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll send it on to first, and that'll freeze the runner at second with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 35.
Stepping into the box, Oscar Mercado. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1, no strike.
Kluber pauses. Here's the 1-0. A ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fat.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will. So coming to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. In there, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, second baseman.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now batting, shortstop. Elvis.
Digging in, Elvis Andrus. His prior history in this matchup, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up middle of the plate usually gets deposited in the seats.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Santana is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. 1 left for Texas as the lead holds at 8-0. First offering on its way.
The left fielder, Bradley.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Catcher, Roberto.
Now batting, Roberto Perez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
All even now, 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Kluber gets the sign, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder,
Joey Gallo will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Naquin looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. So now to the plate, Danny Santana, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. And he fouls this one off. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. This one's down to third. On to first, and there were 2 down.
now batting.
Up next for the Rangers, Ronald Guzman. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Hard liner to center field, and another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. And Todd Frazier on deck will have a chance to bat this inning.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
He was a ground out victim last time up. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Hard ground ball to third. Right to Ramirez. And a wide throw, but a great job there to keep his foot on the bag, and that fine play will end the inning. For the Rangers. Digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Going for strikeout number 15. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, and there's one away. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. High in the air out to center field. Santana is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Now
to the plate now is the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Kluber steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone!
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Last strike now for Cleveland. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And another foul ball. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball 1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 9-1 is the way this one ends. Texas sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one.
The final line score for our ball game.